Cristiano Ronaldo blossomed into one of the world's best players at Manchester United. But can you name every side that Ronaldo scored against for United? We've given you 15 minutes to get them all, and the number of goals he scored against each club as a clue. The score to beat from The Office is 35 for 39. And once you're done with this, why not try naming all of Manchester United's top scorers from every Premier League season? If you enjoy our quizzes, head to our new Football Games home where you can search an archive of over 1,000 quizzes and play them all in beautiful full-screen mode. Cristiano Ronaldo scored his 75th international goal as Portugal trounced New Zealand 4-0 in St. Petersburg on Saturday to advance to the semi-finals of the Confederations Cup. The Real Madrid star struck from the penalty spot on 33 minutes to fire the European champions in front before Bernardo Silva turned in a second goal 4 minutes later. Andre Silva added a third on 80 minutes before Nani completed the rout in stoppage time to ensure Portugal progressed to last four as winners of Group A, finishing above Mexico on goal difference. We knew it could be complicated because we had seen New Zealand play Mexico, and the problems they caused the Mexicans, said Portugal coach Fernando Santos. I thought we played well in many parts of the game, in others not so well. Overall though, it was a fair victory. But I think the New Zealand team should have scored a goal they deserved. One New Zealand boss Anthony Hudson felt the final result was harsh on his players. We started the game really well, and were the stronger of the two teams, said Hudson. But we had a period in that first half when we allowed them to come into the game and gave ourselves too much to do to get back into it. Mexico eliminated hosts Russia with a 21 win in Kazan to join Portugal on 7 points, with Santos' side to face the runners-up of Group B on Wednesday for a place in the July 2 final. Copa America holders Chile lead Germany on goal difference ahead of the final round of matches in Group B, although Australia and Cameroon still harbor outside qualification hopes. Puskas in Ronaldo's sight. Santos fielded an attacking lineup packed with experience and resisted the temptation to rest Ronaldo, with Portugal still requiring a point to qualify and vying with Mexico and Russia for top spot. Ronaldo twice threatened the New Zealand goal in quick succession, nodding straight at goalkeeper Stefan Marinovic on 24 minutes, and then clattering the crossbar shortly after with another header from a Ricardo Quaresma cross. But the Portugal captain made no mistake after Danilo was wrestled to the ground in the area by a combination of Tom Doyle and Tommy Smith following a corner. Ronaldo buried the resultant penalty beyond Stefanovic to draw level with former Hungary great Sandor Kocsis, and within 9 goals of the legendary Ferenc Puskás' European record of 84 at international level. Portugal swiftly doubled their lead when Elisu's dangerous low cross from the left was forced home by Silva, although there was brief concern for the new Manchester City signing, as he landed awkwardly on his ankle. New Zealand skipper Chris Wood nearly grabbed a lifeline for the All-Whites on the hour, but his back post effort was scrambled off the line by a combination of Rui Patricio and Bruno Alves. Ronaldo could have added to his tally when he climbed to meet a Nelson Semedo delivery, his header scooped away by Stefanovic, who then stood tall to superbly deny Andre Silva. Santos withdrew Ronaldo on 67 minutes with the semi-finals in mind, and his replacement Nani nearly struck within moments of his introduction, only for Stefanovic to brilliantly tip behind his deflected shot. Silva finally provided Portugal with further breathing space 10 minutes from time, as the AC Milan-bound striker ran at the Kiwi defense before drilling into the roof of the net. Former Manchester United winger Nani then drilled in a fourth in injury time, with Portugal now having lost just one of their last 23 competitive fixtures. Cristiano Ronaldo was named UEFA Player of the Season for 2016 to 2017 on Thursday after a campaign which saw the Portuguese superstar help Real Madrid to the La Liga and Champions League double. It was the third time that Ronaldo had won the award, which was presented on the sidelines of the Champions League group stage draw. His great rival Lionel Messi has won the prize on 2 occasions and could pave the way for him to capture a 5th Ballon d'Or title. There are the same goals every year, to meet the same challenges, win everything if possible, qualify for the World Cup with my national team, said Ronaldo. This trophy will give me the motivation to keep working hard, never to give up. I am blessed and delighted to be with Real Madrid. Ronaldo won the UEFA award in 2013 to 2014 and 2015 to 2016 and in the Champions League last season, where Real defeated Juventus 4-1 in the final. He finished as top scorer with 12 goals. Juventus goalkeeper and captain Gianluigi Buffon was second in the voting ahead of Messi. by Richard Martin. Kiev Reuters. Cristiano Ronaldo may have played his last game for Real Madrid after winning a fourth Champions League crown with the Spanish side in a 3-1 victory over Liverpool on Saturday, saying he would soon make an announcement on his future. Right now we need to enjoy ourselves, but in the next few days I'll give an answer to the fans who have always been by my side. It was beautiful to be at Real Madrid, the Portugal forward told television network beIN Sports after the game. The future of any Madrid player is not important, we have just made history. Karim Benzema scored Real's opener while substitute Gareth Bale struck twice, including a sensational overhead kick, to seal a 13th European Cup win overall, and their fourth title in 5 years after Sadio Mane had equalized for Liverpool. Ronaldo, who is Real's all-time top scorer, was asked to clarify his comments but continued to give ambiguous answers. "I don't have any doubts, it's not important, I have to rest now. Go and meet up with the Portugal team and in the next few weeks I'll make an announcement," he added before he joins up with his country's World Cup squad for the tournament in Russia. The 33-year-old Ronaldo, who became the first player to win 5 Champions League titles since the competition changed format in 1992, including one with Manchester United, reacted angrily when asked if he was disappointed not to have scored. Who's disappointed? Perhaps they need to change the name of the Champions League to the CR7 Champions League. Who has the most titles and who has the most goals? Said the Portuguese, who has scored a record 120 goals in the competition. Real coach Zinedine Zidane could not give an answer when asked about the timing of Ronaldo's comments, and said he had not spoken to the player before the game about his future. "Cristiano has to stay no matter what. We'll see what happens next, but for me he should stay," said the Frenchman. Real captain Sergio Ramos also urged Ronaldo to remain at the club, but said his teammate had to make clear what he meant. "I'm sure Chris will speak at the end of the season. If there's something behind this, he should come and clarify what it is today," Ramos said. "Cristiano is a key part of this team. He likes to feel loved and we all want him to stay. He won't find a better place than here. He's our superstar. Everyone is free to take a personal decision, but I hope he stays here for many years," he added. Ronaldo caused a stir last year a few days after Real beat Juventus 4-1 in the final when Portuguese newspaper A Bola reported that the forward wanted to leave Madrid as he was not happy with how he had been treated by the Spanish club. Ronaldo's desire for a new contract was believed to be behind last year's stories, and he has still not signed a new deal at Real, who he joined from United in a then-world record transfer worth £85.5 million, $113.77 million.